Dollar, dollar, dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ Nikki, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
We back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
week stuff. Welcome back to the channel, man. Hey, we got another TikTok story time. Hey, we've been enjoying the stick talk.
Stick talk.
Stick talk.
Okay, now.
We've been enjoying the TikTok story time. If y'all been enjoying them as well, let us know. If y'all don't, we'll end it. Y'all just let us know. Yes. We are here for y'all entertainment, so y'all gotta let us know how the entertainment is going. But with that being said, what is one thing nobody told you about being an adult? We kind of did one of these before.
One of these.
But paying bills is always ghetto. Hey, what we saw the other day, who decided that we should pay for water if the earth is 70% water? Who the fuck came up with the idea to say we're gonna tax their ass for something that the earth has already made 70% of? Why should we get a water bill every month? Why should we get charged to even drink water when our body needs it? I'm just saying. She over here like, you're right, but with that being said, before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box down below. You already know where to go. If you want to further support, just always check down below. Also, we got to take the time out to salute to the comment of the day, man. We highly appreciate y'all. Keep running us up in the comment section down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, locking in with a thumbs up. But again, what is one thing nobody told you about being an adult? All right, you ready? I had to reread this. You ready?
Yes.
All right.
What is one thing that nobody told you about being an adult? I'll go first.
Every first of the month, I spend most of my money on rent. And just like the last time, I sit here and I think about everything I could have bought with that money. I would buy so much food. I could have got a whole new wardrobe. You know how many dates we would go on? A lot. I willingly give my super a check. A super who doesn't have an email address because who needs a paper trail? But on the other hand, I love my Manhattan apartment. The bedroom, the living room, the rooftop. We don't talk about the kitchen, the stew. It's my home. But at the same time, rent is wild. Y'all need to fix that shit.
Facts.
What is one thing that nobody told you about being an adult?
As an adult, you have to make really hard decisions. And I'm naturally very indecisive. I cannot decide for shit. But the moment where I realized that I'm being an adult now, I guess so, is when I have to decide between two terrible things. Like there isn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, this great guy and another great guy. It's so hard to choose. It's not like that. It's about you either eat shit or eat trash. You just choose your poison, you know? Either way, you're going to suffer. You're gonna suffer now or later, but you're gonna suffer anyway, so what you gonna do about it? Yeah, so if you haven't experienced that, oh, just wait. Just wait.
What is one thing?
That is fast though, bruh. And that's one thing whenever we do decide, I'm gonna give my kids a day, like, y'all decide what we do. So they can go ahead and get the experience of making tough decisions for life. Well, hey, if you want that cupcake over that veggie, just know you're gonna suffer for that later.
Yeah.
So you make that decision. They can always go with the cupcake though. Hey, girl.
That nobody told you about being an adult. I'll go first.
That in order to progress in your life and create a life that you truly want, you need to heal your inner child and get rid of all the beliefs that are not actually yours. And basically everything that you know up until the point where you've really hit that realization in your 20s is none of your opinions, is none of your facts. Some beliefs you will take, some beliefs you will leave, because there are things put onto you and taught to you through generations. So it's all about healing your inner child, changing your limiting beliefs, getting rid of them, and creating a life for yourself exactly how you want. But you need to do your steps in order to get there. There's so many information online about it. I'm so sorry, I'm talking so fast. Have a good day.
She was, but I get it.
What is one thing that nobody told you about being an adult?
Oh, here we go. Cheerios hiding materials in a cereal box on top of your stereo. Here's the thing, right? What people don't tell you about being an adult is that nobody tells you when you're officially an adult. You have to realize that for yourself. Everybody has that moment of realization where they're like, oh, I'm an adult, right? Because your whole time you're planning for the future. Like, oh, in my mid-20s, I'm going to have a house, a kid, right? Maybe a nice paying job. Well, no, it's the future right now, actually. And instead of doing all that in your mid-20s, we're binge watching animes, we're eating some ice cream, we're looking on Zillow for houses that are millions of dollars. And we're like, I don't know if I want to move into that one. Like, we could even afford it. You know what I'm saying? For me, my moment of realization when I was officially an adult, my friend called me. He's like, oh, Jordan, me and my girl were having a kid. And I was like, what are you going to do? He said, what are you talking about? This is our second child. I was like, how old are we? Oh my God.
Hey, bro, I can relate, bro. I sure be on Zillow just scrolling.
Every day.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite spots in Zillow.
It's like your therapy.
I just be hoping and wishing. And I like to binge watch what I watch. Just be on Zillow. And then I'll see her like, ooh, what you think of this? Like, we gonna go there? What you think? I ain't gonna be out the market by the time we ever decide on anything. So I'll be crying.
And then I'll be like, dude, why are you sending me this? It's gonna be off the market like in another week.
Bro, that shit just happened. We would look at you. And you saw that house you like.
Fell in love with it. I'm like, don't send me nothing
He
else.
like, I liked it. The next day, the motherfucker off the market. Fuck being adults. Oh, man.
What is one thing that nobody told you about being an adult?
When you wrestle with your girlfriend, it makes babies. And now you have to take care of baby.
Oh my God.
What is one thing that nobody told you about being an adult?
Bruv, have I been waiting for this one. When you're an adult between the ages of 18 and 28, the pressure is so high. So when you're 18, you're expected to know what you want to study for the rest of your life. By the time you're 21 and you finish uni or college, you're expected to be in a job that is going to be with you for the next 20 to 30 years. And in your late 20s, you're expected to get married and have kids. Like, this is too much pressure and too much expectations in 18 to 28. I've got 1 year left. Like, this is too much pressure for 1 year. Like, does anyone else understand what I mean? If you're 18, 21, or even in your late 20s, you have to understand that the pressure and expectations of your friends and family is too freaking high as an adult.
What is one?
Bruh, he be preaching. He preach some facts on that bullshit. Hey, your course, your life, it's yours. Fuck everybody else's opinion.
Everybody's timing is different, honey. So
bro, I swear if you try to listen to everybody else, you're gonna find yourself 5 years later.
Or looking
like,
at everybody else like, dang, we're the same age and they in this position, they in this position, they got this, they got that. I don't want that.
Bro, pressure of family.
No, I'm saying
my end.
My end too. Well, no.
Thing that nobody told you about being an adult.
Good Lord, I have a list. I have to feed myself every day. Insurance is stupid expensive, at least in America. People from other generations most likely will never understand you. Jobs suck. College isn't for everyone. You get to decide what you want to eat. That's actually a perk. You're kind of just like unsupervised all the time, which seems not right to me, but you have to schedule your own doctor's appointments. You have to drive yourself everywhere if you want to go anywhere. In this economy, it's hard to get a job that'll pay you enough so that you can live on your own, and jobs just suck. But if you've already been in college for 3 years, you already wasted all that money, so congrats.
What is one thing?
Girl.
Bro, what she just motherfucking said, bruh.
That is
I still ain't trying to pay student loans. Bruh.
crazy.
You know what I could do with this? And then, bro, you graduate, you can't even. We're glad your resume looks okay,
But
because
we see here that
you have no experience, and we decide to go with someone who's more experienced.
Well,
And then you find that person, you be like, this motherfucker ain't got no damn degree. Yeah, but they've been in the field for 5 years and they worked their way out.
Crazy.
Or your supervisor, you know more than your supervisor because you actually went to school. But just because your supervisor started here 2 years ago, they're your supervisor because they started out of high school and you decided to go to college. You just like,
And nobody told you about being an adult.
That no matter how old you get, sidebar, I am almost 30, my husband is almost 36. When a friend unexpectedly, just out of the blue, calls you and says that they are pregnant, it's like are we excited about this? Or, I know I sure the fuck wouldn't be.
What is one thing that nobody told you about being an adult?
Most of the adults in your life are scared, and they're insecure, and they're spiteful, and they're filled with hate, and they pass that shit on to you. So you gotta fix it.
What is one thing that nobody told you about being an adult?
When somebody asks you how you're doing, they don't actually want to know. You'll be like, oh, I'm actually not doing so great today. And they're like, anyways, so, I don't expect you to care about my whole life story, but if you're not prepared for a negative answer, don't ask me that question. I am the single mother of a 9-year-old baby, and you think my answer is going to be anything other than tired and cranky? Come on. If I ever ask you how you're doing, you have full permission to be like, man, fuck today. I'm fucking sick of it. 'Cause same.
What is one thing that nobody told you about being an adult?
That everyone is just scared. Just as scared as I am, a 21-year-old woman identifying human. They don't know what they're doing. They are faking it till they make it. Yep. And I think that's the best thing you can do. I just wish they were open about it.
Facts. And it just gets worse. As you get older, it get worse. And that's the craziest thing. You just be like, bro, all right, I'm out of high school. Because once you graduate high school, it's just like, all right, I'm out of high school. The rest of these years, I don't know what the fuck to do each day because my day has been decided for me for 18 fucking years.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what? Like, that Monday after you graduate, you just like, well, no more getting up to get ready for school at 8 o'clock. And then when they go back to school, you just be like, okay, normally it's time to go back to school, but it's not time to go back to school. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Well, I don't want to sit here and keep watching. Because I didn't start. Well, yes, I did. I actually did start college right afterwards. But I started at a community college. Totally different than going off to a regular college. So, life after high school is just like,
it's crazy.
What the fuck I'm going to do for the rest of my life? And as you get older, you just like, what the fuck am I doing? And as you get that real job, you like, what the fuck is life insurance? Then it's like, well, it prepares you just in case you die. Who the fuck I'm saying I'm finna die right now? And then you start thinking about death, you like, God damn, am I even prepared?
Facts though.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Who the fuck came up with adulthood?
That is crazy.
Because whoever did this shit, I want to fight them. I want to go to their grave and just be like, bro, you gotta see me on this one, bro, because I ain't signed up for this shit. Bro. I ain't asked to be brought into this world. I ain't signed up for this shit. We gonna have to square up, bro. Hey, y'all let us know how y'all feel about it in the comment section down below. But as always, shout out. I do go by the name DJ Nuki. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are?
We
are, y'all.
Ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.